Yeah, so I didn't have any audio the whole time there. Anyways, I started by saying, hey folks, Automatic here for Automatic Games. It has been a minute, and I hope the time in between has treated you well. I hope this stream finds you well. I've been doing real good. Yeah, as I said, once into a muted mic and then once into a hot mic. It's been a minute, and I hadn't really thought about stream tonight. You know, it's weird. There we go. Okay, I got game audio. I didn't think I'd do it, because really all I've been doing is Hourglass. I've been doing a lot of it. A lot. Too much, maybe. But I feel like I'm halfway there. I'm not quite halfway there. Gotta get to level 100. I'm level 57. 67 rival faction ships. Oh, Jesus. But the XP you get, the XP comes slower the higher level you are. So, God, I cannot imagine if you're some of those people that want to get to like level 1000 Servants of the Flame. That's going to be insane, because I've noticed a marked difference. I mean, we'll see. If I get a victory, we'll see how, whether it'll give me a quarter of that, where you see the 57 on the right. I'm just shy of a quarter now, but early on, it could fill that thing up with a victory. Now, be lucky if you get half of a level from a good victory. And as always, with me, a victory is not promised, but, you don't know unless you fucking try. And I'd rather be one that tries and sinks than be one that, thinks about it and shies away. Before we get into this, last time I did this, I hit the Hourglass and then I started fucking around. I wasn't getting my priorities straight, and I got attacked. Which kind of sucks when you get attacked when you're anchored at a dock. Not necessarily your proudest moment. Mr. Hawk, how the hell are you? Well, it's about damn time. The Chuck of Norse, he better be proud, damn him. He had better be. I owe everything I am to that man. Um, Now, I wouldn't normally preload cannons for fear that, you know, you might want to jump out of them or whatever, or you might want alternate ammo, but for Hourglass, I always load them, because every second matters, especially when it's 1v1, and, you know, it's all about performance against that other SOB, which implies that I'm an SOB, but I don't think Halt would fault me there. I don't think he'd argue that. We're all SOBs in the end. Much love to your mothers, though. It's not an indictment on their character. It's an indictment on me and you. So we'll see. You know, I have it on the Xbox only, and that is just to keep a level playing field. If I play adventure mode, I'm happy to go. Honestly, I'm happy to go against PC players anyways. You run the risk of running into a hacker, which is a 100% loss. but at least with this mode, I know that they're stuck using the same archaic crap that I'm using. Well said, Otto. Well said. So we're going to crank her all the way to starboard. We're going to bring that sail up half. This guy's got vanilla livery, which don't mean a whole lot, honestly. I've had my ass kicked by people that have vanilla liveries. And we just start firing those long shots in the hopes that we connect. And we're connecting. Kinda. Nah. Let's get ourselves... I'm not happy with that. You know what we'll do? We'll turn starboard and probably anchor turn. Except that island right there. I don't blame you, dude. Take those long shots if you got the ammo. Forget the anchor turn. I believe we're going slightly faster than him, so unless he does a harpoon turn, which... Or if he runs into the island. Which he did. Okay, alright. Well, we'll come up astern of him, and... Let's see, got everything I want. Bud. Nah. Okay. Now we do the anchor turn. I've noticed a lot of times, you know, especially sloop versus sloop. Ooh, maybe the anchor turn wasn't the right call. Set myself up to be a sitting duck there for a second, but I think we lucked out. Now, I'd love to lower the sail, but it ain't happening. That was way off. That was... You know what? Just don't hit the island, Otto. And I hit the island. But I don't care. Because he is sunk. I salute you, sir. Well, hello. I need to get back to my ship. It's honestly what I need to do. Mermaid? Because clearly I had some damage. That's the other thing I've noticed is, when successful, a lot of times I'll ignore damage, which sounds stupid, but I'm amazed with the amount of people. And again, this might just be a solo thing, and I think it is, to be honest. But I've been in some crazy situations where both me and the opponent have really let damage go, just hoping one or the other sinks first. And it's risky as hell, because obviously you're not going to collect anything if you both sink. You might get your win and get your XP, and that's all fine and dandy. If that's what you're going for, great. But it's nice to retain what you got. Is that... I'm thinking the island off the starboard bow is where he went down. And he's gone. Like, once he loses, he's gone. You know, even if he survives is what I'm saying. Like, there are no back spawns or anything. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm an SOB, you're an SOB. Everybody's an SOB. If you look under your seat, you'll find your certificate. Well, so that being the first fight, obviously there's a modicum of luck on that, because he really performed not great. You know, I don't see his supplies. This was not the island then? Sure as hell looks like it. Yeah, his supplies should be around here. Unless I'm way off and I really am at it. No, that's it. That's his supplies should be around here. I don't know. Let's circle the island, yeah? I swear, he sunk right here. Well, correction. I swear, we sunk him right here. But maybe, hell, I don't know. That feels like a cosmic ripoff. Because really, there's no way his stuff sank that quick. Oh well. There's worse things, right? I don't even know why I want a rowboat. Oh. I hear the big guy coming. There he is. Okay. You gotta watch out for the rock. Yay! Is anybody else as excited as me? Mr. Casper, how are you? Good to see you. The old shipmate, I have been cheating, sailing with Casper occasionally. Fuck it. Yeah, it's pointless to... I don't know why I'm bringing this along. Maybe more shot, depending on what's in here, but otherwise the rowboat's not really going to help. And yeah, take it back. Rowboat helps. Rowboat helps. We'll just put that there, right on the windowsill. That's where I put everything nowadays. Just put it right up there on the windowsill. It's where it belongs. Oh no! Oh. Alright. Let's I think we vote again. Let's roll it, actually, make sure I got all my shit together. If I loiter too much, we'll get attacked. Nobody wants that. Hold on. I'm taking those pineapples. There's no sense in leaving those sitting around. Because they rot. They stink. Yeah, let's get out of this fog. Into another fight. Let's lose the next one, right? You know, keep it fair. Welcome back to Sea of Autos, ladies and gentlemen. Groucho, good to see you, my friend. How are you? And Dalton, because I know how much he hates being called a gentleman. But he can be. He can be. I've seen it on very rare occasion. It's about the frequency with which I've been streaming Sea of Thieves lately. So one might argue half a year. No, I better stop. Yeah, I'm good. I am, doing swell. I didn't know if I was going to stream tonight, but then I thought, why not? Because I did an intro. I've got another intro for this. And sometimes with those intros, I set the volume way too loud. It's really how I mix the volume on the intro. And so I was sitting there thinking, like, you know what? I could stream and make it private, run the intro, and then do my normal, like, verbal intro, and then stop the stream, and then go back to see if the sound is okay. But then, right when it gave me the option, private, unlisted, or public, for some reason, I'm like, fuck it, public. Then I thought, well, what if I lose every hourglass match? Yeah, well, then that's the stream, right? You know? It's a risk we will take. Of course, if everybody's like that last fella, they won't be, though. I fought a guy earlier today, and we ran out of everything. Wood, he was picking up stuff out of the water, I was picking up stuff out of the water. We ended up running into each other, just ramming each other. Ultimately, dinner was ready, but no shit, I'd been fighting this guy for well over an hour. Probably an hour 10, hour 15. And so I just started firing the white flares, the only ammunition I had left. And then I scuttled. Told him good game. What I don't like about that is, like, so he won that one. He could have gotten just as much XP if the fight had been concluded in 5 minutes. I kind of feel like they should give you a little more. Like, you know, don't keep multiplying it, but, you know, don't keep multiplying it to infinity. But something along the lines of, like, shit, man, you just spent an hour and a half having this fight. Maybe we'll give you a ×3. And cap it somewhere so people don't just, you know, link up and loiter in order to get more XP. I did not load the cannons, did I? Fuck. You should have surprised him by running aground. Other sailors... Well, actually, he ran aground, so he caught me off guard. I was like, wait a minute. Is this a ruse? Is this a gambit? Okay, this guy's... He's a little more practiced, this one. Let's see how he does on his long shots. Let's see how I do, really. That was close. That was, like, dead on. We gotta break contact. That really kind of sucks. But yeah. The dainty taint needs a little TLC. Meanwhile, my opponent has already sent a clear message that, like, yeah, he's played a little Hourglass before. The last guy, I don't know. Not so much, right? Do we have any holes in the back? Yeah. Problem is, I'm in a turn, so I will loop around. This guy could be anywhere. But at least I got my rowboat. Okay. Let's turn a little bit to port. Get ourselves on a slight curve. Oh, dude, you're not fucking around. He found his sweet spot, and he's going to continue to hit it. Yep. Oh, I was just about to eat, too. Well, this might be, that might be it. Rowboat ambushes are fun. Indeed, in Hourglass, it probably leaves somebody scratching their head. Intentionally running aground. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that you generally it raises the morale of your opponent. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's send the signal. You got me, sir. I ain't even gonna try to recover. I'm gonna take my pineapples and fight someone else. It's not that I don't think it would be a fair fight. It's not, but yeah, at this point, my big mistake has already taken place. Let's get. Plus, I'm saving him time. Well fought, sir. The day is yours. Flag, too, incidentally. Safe sailing, man. Wait a minute, I'm being sucked down. There we go. Oh, man. See, I wanted to go up to the surface and let him hear my sweet tones. So yeah, we got like... Man, yeah, XP's coming a lot slower. Certainly when we lose, but we had a victory in there too, and I'm only at like half of 57. So you hardly get a quarter for a victory. Which, man, the grind for me, and you know how I love grinding. The grind for me ends, well, kind of ends at 100. It's not that I would stop playing Hourglass. I would keep playing, but I wouldn't be conscious of my levels and, you know, worried about ranking up. And even at 57, it seems like a long haul. But if you're trying to go for 1,000, my goodness. You might as well join Insiders and unlock the entire livery, which takes, what, 2.5, 3 years. But that said, some people are already at 1,000. They've cheesed it, I'm sure. You know what? We'll just get a supply crate. I hate investing in these, but...
Hello, my lovely.
I think I'm going to. Just a little bit.
Goodbye, my lovely.
And that SOB got my rowboat. It's gonna be hell to pay. Be the devil to pay. Oh, what am I? Might help to bring the supply crate. Maybe. Just a thought. Alright, one victory, one capitulation. I know, it's still a loss. It just sounds better if I say that I gave in. But yeah, so I've been playing this for the last, I don't know. Honestly, I've been playing Insiders for months, but I've been playing the actual game for probably 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks maybe. Primarily solo, but also with Caspa and Zool. I've dragged them into the hourglass as well, and we've had some good victories. We've had some losses too. A little bit of everything. Of course, yeah. When we're playing, when Zool's on board, I switched to PC. So I'm not saying we've run into any hackers yet. I don't believe we have, but that's the risk. You open yourself up to that. What's that in the water? Watch it be a supply crate. Actually, it looks like a wood crate. A month at least, some losses. I mean, we have had some victories too. We have had some victories. Wood crate. Yup. Okay, we'll set that on the windowsill. All right. Let's head out. Actually, let's see what we got here. A lot of stuff to give our next opponent should we lose. A lot of fire bombs and stuff too. I gotta remember that and use them. Alright. Round 3. Start. Well. Start getting ready to start. You're on ship. Oh, you're off ship. Oh my god. Yes, you are. I am on Xbox only, though, so I mean, you feel free to join if you're on Xbox. But yes, Caspa is off ship from time to time. Should have done this earlier. And I'm serious, because, like, I really feel like in the first few seconds of the fight, like, time is of the essence. Seconds matter. Whoever gets that broadside facing the other guy first is in an advantageous position. And the thing is, you'll start and go against people and you'll see that they don't do that. They don't practice that, and that's generally a good sign. Or like the last guy, the guy that we just fought, he did all the right things right out the gate. And I wonder, was he the one with the livery? I think he was. I think it was the first guy that didn't have had the vanilla. Which in that case, showed that he was new, I think, or at least the hourglass. It's kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt, you know, because no, I'm confident he was new. Who are we fighting? Running Zephyr. Okay. Yep, he knows what to do. And he's doing it faster. He furled his sails even more than me. I hate being out-furled. But I won't be out-girled, damn it. These are all falling short, aren't they? Way short. Though he is getting... What are you doing, dude? He's trying to sneak behind me, yeah? He's got the purchasable sails, so that'll mean one thing or the other. Not really. It doesn't really speak to his level of competence. Just shows that he's a working man. Damn it, Otto. What the fuck am I shooting? And my shots are way too high anyways. We're hard over. Alright, let's get underway again. And we're still hard over. That's... clumsy, Otto. Clumsy as hell. What, am I just going to take it here? I think so. Luckily, I think we're going to ram. One more. Hit him with a shot or two. Or miss. Whatever you're into. I just know I have damage that I need to be repairing, so I'd like to give him something to work on. Little project. I think we did. We might have bought ourselves some breathing room there. But that makes everything that's happened so far obviously inconclusive. And that's kind of shitty. No lasting damage anyway. And he's already firing again. Considering I'm still in my death spiral. That's not good. And he's going to get another hit or two here. Yep. I should not have grabbed onto the cannon again. Samuel, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. And Slacker, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Also, my friend. Just didn't want to leave that out. Like, okay, well, now why did he say Samuel was his friend? What am I, chopped liver? Alright, he's behind me. Wheel is... The wheel has seen better days. Let's see if we can get a reset and do this with a modicum of competence. I was going to say skill, but let's go with competence. See if we're sailing out of the boundaries. Not yet. And he's coming right up on our port side, isn't he? Yep. Alright, make sure we've got some ammo. All the good things. And he's going to have a shot against our stern here. Yeah, in fact, turning port was not the right answer. I should have turned to starboard. You gonna fire? He's like, naturally. Okay. We just zigzagging. Oh, you slippery little noodle. So we turn back this way. He's trying to harpoon me. What the? Now we need to capitalize on that. Turn to starboard. At least get some shots, or better yet. Okay. Come on. Oh shit, we're both leaving the arena. No, I'm sorry, dude. We are both... Okay, I'm actually gonna survive this. He is not. Let's just floor it out of bounds. That will be a win. What will we get? A flag. Oh, speaking of getting, what am I doing? Alright, get me back on that ship. Of course, I can't go out of bounds now, so it's not a huge problem, but I would like to get us heading towards him. We can deal with damage after that. But you can see, at least... Oh, no. Hold on. We just need to come to a stop. We'll deal with damage and then look for birds, I guess, to find out where his junk is at. I know what you're thinking. I am too. Not really looking for his junk. Doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Glad to hear you're well. And glad to hear you're well, Slacker. Sometimes incompetence works because the other guy's expecting a baseline of ability and or knowledge. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I've kind of seen it play out where you make a mistake and they get overconfident. So, you know, there's something to be said for intentionally doing something silly and seeing them let their guard down because of it. It's a beautiful day for a skirmish, indeed. As long as our ratio is good, right? No matter what, I like this mode because it's not as much of a clusterfuck as the arena was. And there's a lot going on in the arena where you basically had a server's worth of ships, all in close proximity. But I do like this in so much as, like, if I'm looking for a fight, there it is. Now, granted, it's not like, it's not surprise attack. You're both waiting for each other, and some people might prefer that. And it's alright every now and then, but obviously it's a pirate game, so it is kind of nice to catch people with their pants down. Especially, depending on which people we're talking about. I do not see the birds. think that dude's stuff, I mean, it's still out there, maybe, but I don't believe I'm gonna be getting my greasy little digits on it. Ew! I stand corrected, maybe. Just maybe. And this is, of course, when we'll get attacked. So far, we've been doing the attacking, but... And from what I understand, doing the attacking actually nets you a little more XP. If you win, maybe if you lose, I don't know. It just looks better. Thank you, Mr. Casper. You know, it worked, right? I mean, ultimately just sailing him out of there. It kind of broke my heart when I saw, like, he's like, fuck it, I don't care if you're on my ship, I need to get to the helm. What happened here? Did we pass the birds? Are they gone? I think they're off the port. Dared they? We anchor. That's when we get attacked. The game's like, oh, did you just anchor? Well, we're going to go ahead and get a fight lined up then. He had some stuff, did he? Maybe not. Maybe just a flag. Other than normal supplies. I don't see a lot of people carrying treasure in Hourglass mode. There isn't. They incentivize it. I think. Oh my. That's a lot of shot he had. I wonder what his what his flag is like. I thought it was just a one pip, but yeah, because he has supplies as if he may have won a fight, but he didn't. Because he would have more than one pip if he did. You know, it's sad. Maybe he stocked up. Maybe he did all that prep work. And that's kind of disheartening. I know Caspa feels that. We've done that. Where you stock up, you're real comfortable, and then you lose your first fight. And it's like, well, all that was for naught. I still have a tendency to do it. Not always, but it's like that fight I was talking about earlier today where me and the other guy, we both ran out of supplies. I had just gone in with nothing, you know, except for the default stuff. It was pretty clear to me that he did the same thing. And I can see that, like, again, if it's going to take that many fights to get to level 100, you kind of see why people are like, screw it, I'll just go in with the bare minimum. If I luck out and win. What was that? Oh, it's another storage crate. An empty one, but well, I will not put that on the windowsill. I'll put it there. And I'll put this one by the main mast. See the damage. This is looting. A strategy for avoiding working group projects. I can get behind that kind of strategy. Why is it sad? What was sad? What did I say was sad? Oh, that he went to the wheel or that he stocked up? Maybe that he went to the wheel. I mean, if that's what you mean, I just thought it was like... I kind of wondered, is he going to attack me? I guess I thought he would, just because someone's on your ship, you better swing at him, but then, of course, it's like... Yeah, I don't know. He was up shit creek. Damned if he did, damned if he didn't. No, I was about to turn back on that shipwreck. We're not going to do that. I don't think I want to sell the flag yet. Because if we can eke out one more victory, we max out that flag. And that makes us all worth it. It's worth it anyway, for the record. But alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and load up on some stuff. It's already, yep, okay. So where are we? We've got 2 victories, 1 loss, or 3 victories, 1 loss? I think 2. I think our ship is in ship shape. Yeah, we're good. I always wonder when they're trying to, because I don't do it myself, try to harpoon people onto my ship. I see the benefits of it. I also kind of see an inherent risk in it, but you get that with so much. Oh, we need to set this for a dive. Now we're going to encounter somebody that's going to eat my lunch. I can feel it. But that's okay, lunch today was tuna. So you can have it. I don't need all that salt in my diet, you know. Wow, there are no shortage of players, which is odd on Xbox only. Usually I gotta wait a little bit. Turning to starboard. Who am I fighting? I'm fighting Everlong. Wasn't that oh, I'm thinking of Everlast. Everlong's a song. Everlast is a performer. It's long shots, but we'll take them. We definitely have the shot for it. Doo-ba-doo. Yep, I don't think I'm going to hit you, but it doesn't matter. Let's turn back to starboard and cross his bow, maybe. He's got some pips on his Pip Boy. Alright, he's trying to turn to starboard, and he's going to get that arc. And he even got to fire first. Bloodsucker. Yeah, I'm falling short. And he's breaking off? Dude, that wasn't pressure. I didn't connect once. Timid. Guess he wants to protect that flag with all the pips. Do you know that's what the little squares in the Hershey bar are? The little things you break off, they call them pips. Fun fact. Yes, indeed. Foo Fighters song. Well, who was Everlast? Wasn't he like a rapper or something? I mean, I know the ship's Everlong, like the song. I feel like there's a rapper, white guy. I'm going to tell you what he sang. What he rapped. It's your 5th shot. Ooh. Elevate, elevate. Which way is he turning? Yeah, right. Yeah. He's a skeleton. Oh, but not a natural skeleton. He bought that. You buyer. You Battle Bong. Nice name. Battle Bongs are sturdy bongs, by the way. I mean, that accomplished nothing. You know? In retrospect... Oh, wait a minute. That might have been everything. If we can do some damage... Fuck, it's a lot of fireworks. Fuck, that's a... Oh. I was a little too slow with all that. Everlast was a rapper. He was a part of House of Pain. Okay, yeah. That fire is not going to do a whole lot. Because he's on it. I mean, ultimately, a fire can mask you and all that good stuff. Well, all isn't even, but... Come on. Gotta get up behind him. What's the wind doing? Nothing for us. Not doing nothing for us. Oh, come on, Otto. Where'd you learn to shoot? Out of a Cracker Jack box, I tell you. Go! I think now we do have the wind. So it stands to reason we could cut across this bow. We'll let him fire this. He's way short. Oh, that didn't work. Cut across his bow unless he makes a right turn. Let's get us rudders amid, or maybe a little port. No, not that. That. Is he breaking off again? But I didn't connect. Oh, he knows how to frustrate me. Let's see what he did. There it is. We've got 25 wood. Actually, there might be wood. Yeah, in the storage crate. There's probably plenty. Battle Bong is a slippery sucker. Need a tighter turn. We're going to get that broadside on him first. Actually, it ain't happening first. He's already got the broadside. He's just not taking his long shots. Is a curiosity. It's curious. We're still falling short? Wow. Okay. Let's crank it slightly to port. He's breaking contact. I mean, am I missing something? It's not even so much he's afraid of going out of bounds. It is about the time I want to go to the middle of the battle zone and just furl. Just be like, look, dude, come at me. Come on. You're the battle bong. Bring it on. Little does he know I'm the battle blunt. Merits a French laugh. No offense if you're French. But the whole world makes fun of your laugh. Alright. Turn into me. Something. That better be him fixing his sails and not. Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought he was breaking contact again. That's gonna make me sad. A little lonely. That was terrible. Hit it once. Just not connecting. Alright, we'll break contact. We'll do it ourselves. Do it live. I kind of half worried that, not wholly worried, half worried that I might have spent all my chain shot. And I really kind of want to use that. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about this sucker. It's a bit of a disorganized mess, but... What is he firing at? I always wanted a battle blunt. They're sturdy, is the thing. They're all weather, for sure. JDM, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. What's it gonna be, man? We're pussyfooting around. I'm not blaming him. I mean, we both are, to some extent. Huh. Interesting. Only thing is, I can't really capitalize on the fact that he's not on his ship. And by now, he's probably back on his ship. Yep. Apparently he's angry at the waves. He hates these waves. Where are you going, sir? Come on back now. He doesn't hear, but come on back. What is anchoring me gonna do? That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, but how's he gonna sink me? If he's smart, he'll light my ship on fire using my fire bombs. If he's not too smart, he'll just sit there and wait for me. In the middle, he might go back to his boat if he's afraid it's going to go off map. Yep, he lit the fires. Oh! Oh! Bless this mess. Hey, Wolfington, how you doing? Need a little sign there that says that. He sunk. His mistake. Sucks when that happens, dude. Well played, though. Really well played. Almost makes me wish they made the area a little bigger, but what are we gonna do? Anyway, thanks, man. You're a gentleman. You didn't have to put out the fires, but I appreciate you, man. No, good chap. Good fight too. He had me sweating there. This is the last thing I expected was him to sail out. I mean, I know I mentioned that, somewhere in the middle he might go back to his ship for fear that he sails out of bounds. That's why I thought it was so curious that he anchored me. I thought, why you don't want to do that? Like, in adventure mode, you do want to do that. You know what? Let's go sell this shit. We gotta sell it. Yeah, his ship sailed out of bounds while he was aboard mine. JDM is good. Glad to hear it, man. Yeah, I'm good. Doing real well, actually. Thank you for asking, sir. Oh my. Indeed, indeed. I had my HUD off, so I heard the noise, and then I'm like, what? Well, that could not have been a victory. And sure enough, yes it was. Now, our best bet, we do not have to go to Reapers per se. It's either going to be Sanctuary or Daggertooth, depending on the wind, of course. Or actually, the wind might not play into it at all. Actually, I suppose the wind would tell me Dagger's Tooth, but closer to Sanctuary. And I don't trust that wind. It's not like dead on to Daggertooth. I could lose it. So yeah, now the only risk is we're not going to dive and attack anybody. We're in fact... Oh, I didn't get his flag. Oh well. Yeah, especially like... Hold on. I mean, I'll look for birds. There were some, they just vanished. East by northeast, okay. We're gonna sail there just to check that. And if that's not his flag, then oh well. Then oh well, we say, happy Sunday, y'all. Love watching you sail, Otto. Great stuff. Oh man, I appreciate that. And I know it's been a minute since I have set sail. in a public fashion. I think the last time, I might be wrong, but I believe the last time I streamed Sea of Thieves, we didn't even sail. I think it was the day that Di passed. And to be honest, her Wednesday stream, sometimes I'd sail with her and whatnot. That, a lot of times that would kind of get that fire going where, like, I wonder how many hiatuses I took, and then on a random Wednesday night, I started streaming Sea of Thieves again. Due in large part to maybe, like, joining her crew or watching her play and whatnot. But obviously that incentive is not there. But you know what? Here's the great thing. She's still out there. Every time the wind is in your sails. I think the birds just vanished, and that might be, like, for good this time. Yeah, they did. And so really all I'm doing is stalling when I should be heading back, dropping the hourglass to get a little more XP. Oh, this was foolhardy. I mean, do I just jump in the water and see if I can see the stuff sinking? No! There's something. That might not be a ship, though. You know, it could just be average crap. I don't know about you, but I'm not in the market for average crap. I like that ultra maxi crap. You know? Be trying to pass off. Actually, this... 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. This does not necessarily look like his stuff. Nah, it's not. Oh well. Like, there's a boom barrel in there. But whatever. I mean, we'll... This is stupid. Let's go. Setting us up for a storm and all that. I squandered enough time in which, like, somebody could attack me. Since we've still got the hourglass set up. Obviously, like, an attacker can just pop up from under the waves. And, so in other words, the game can arrange a fight for me in which I'm playing defense. And we don't want that, necessarily. I mean, we do, but not right now. Alright, so we're back on the southwest course. We are heading for the Western Sizzler at Pickering Palms. We're gonna have the mashed potatoes and some green beans. And I would like to treat you all to some steaks, but just imaginary ones. So don't get excited. Fucking 4 miles? And what is that ship doing? Other than broadcasting, hey, I'm at Sanctuary. I'll tell you, it better not be one of them pricks. Make sure Barrel Boy is okay. I will try. Got dark and gloomy fast. Yeah, I have a knack for that. No, it did though. I noticed. Something up there. Yeah. It just looks like an unhappy place. It's where laughter goes to die. That's why we're sailing away. See? And yeah, that was kind of a woody woodpecker. Woodpecker? The bathrooms there are a treat, let me tell you. Ah, the Western Sizzler restroom facilities. Shit, it's a brig. Dude, I don't want to get trapped in an hourglass fight with a random brig that's desperate for attention. That's a flag that he's flying, is the Reaper's mark. It's unaffiliated, even though it has the word Reapers in it. It's just a hey, here I am flag. And he's coming on. But I don't want to, like, I could lower my hourglass, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, he's coming straight on. He intends to fight me. And so that'll be a 3v1. I don't think I'm interested in that. Well, let's see how creative we can get with him. Turning to starboard, we'll be able to see if he matches my turn or not. I reckon he would. He's not really coming on at full bore. He's got his... Oh, now he is. And he is turning into us. Okay. Well... let's stop thinking about it and start doing something. Give me some hits. There we go. Okay, please leave me be. I think that was enough of a sting to let you know that I'm not fond of it. They're not rezzing their teammate. Poor bastard. Friends like that, who needs enemies? So suffice to say, they've got a little repairing to do, but on their present course, they could catch up. Yeah. But that must mean that he's showing us his broadside, yeah? Which means he's not directly following. God, I want to lower the hourglass. What happens if I lower it here? Or can I? I can't, right? I've got to go to Reaper kiosk. Or the Reaper Island, whichever. They do have their little kiosks around. And now's when he gains on me exponentially. I don't know what kind of shot that was, but... oh, man. You're stressing me out, Brig. You're stressing me out. We're gonna have to pull a juke move. Like so. He really does not want me to go to port. don't know what to do about this hourglass. That's what's really razzing me. Is that the right word? You know, in situations like this, you just eat the fish is what you do. It's what you gotta do. In times of trepidation, you eat the fish. Honestly, that's Golden Sands. And all we have to do is take that, like, I'd be fine if I crashed my ship into the island and took the flag in and did all my business. Where are they? I mean, clearly they're on the other side of the rock, but... Okay. Alright. I just figured they'd be right up my ass right now. Right, the technical term is stern. They would be astern of us, but I think you know what I meant. Alrighty, Slacker. Be well. Good seeing you, and thank you. Reaper kiosk moved next to the cookie factory. Yep. Yep, that's the one. I know the girl that works it. She's extra thin. What with the skeletal whatnots. Yeah, we're gonna pull this off. They might gain on us while we are sitting here, but that's all right. We've been through worse. Excuse me. Here's the kiosk. I call her Wendy. Hi, Wendy. And we drop that. And we drop that, so you guys get none of it. And now I'll fight you. Actually, don't screw around, Ada. They are a brig. How are they not on top of me already? Because they're not even trying to sail. Okay. Like their foresail is furled. Jeez. Okie dokie. Actually, let's do all fire. Okay. One of them's dead. Better fire now, guys. You've got me. Fire chain shot, man. What? Oh, that was a good hit. Ouch. See, most of the damage they've delivered has been to the stern, which is tolerable. And then we've got these giant holes here, which is intolerable. They're not really pursuing me anymore, are they? Oh, good. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. How much map do we have? I'm having a thought. Having a thought. It's gone. Yeah, we've got map. We've got map for days. Why do I ask? I'm going to try something stupid. I mean, in truth, we can recover from it if you have to. Oh, come on. This is dumb. That's for you. However, they are gaining on the ship. Oh, thanks, mermaid. So handy. Oh, yeah, because I gave him the crosswind and all that business. All that other business. Yes, they just harpooned me. Nope, don't open yourself up to that. Oh, shit. It's a lot of damage. Luckily, it's mostly my stern, but I don't think we're looking at a win here. I accomplished what I wanted to in terms of like selling that shit, but oh no, one of them came over. Oh. Taking the only thing I had and getting the hell out of there. If they're clever, they'll catch me. Actually, I don't know where I'll swim with this thing, and I don't think there's anything in it worth worthwhile. I just wanted to deprive them of some of the spoils. All right, Samuel. Take care, my friend. Good seeing you. Good streaming. Don't die. I may sink, but I will try not to die. At least not to them. If a shark gets me, so be it, right? Where would we possibly be swimming? Like, oh, the shipwreck, the shipwreck. Just checking on sharks. Oh yeah, that was fun. I gave him a little something, you know. In terms of the hourglass, though, I think I accomplished what I wanted to. 3 wins, 1 loss. That's good. I'll take it. I've certainly dealt with worse. A lot of times at this point, I kind of want to think back and think, like, what did I do wrong? Like, how did I just sink? And truly what it was jumping off onto this shipwreck to try to jump onto their ship. Yeah, I hit them with a couple fire bombs. Great, they put those fires out. In the interim, the wind changed, gave them a crosswind, and they were able to overtake my ship, which was obviously unmanned. So I think that's where I shot myself in the foot this time. I'm amazed that I don't see a shark yet. I don't want to jinx myself either. Here, I was about to say. I won't say it. We're almost there. See, I said it. Damn it. But it's true. They're not getting this carry chest. And moreover, I'm going to loot this ship with this carry chest. And I don't know what to do then, because I guess I would have to sail back to this ship to get it. It's a lot of plans. Oh, hiya. See him try to bite? Actually, I do not want to shoot. I think there's an air pocket in here, meaning I could survive underwater, because I see the brig still there, and I don't really want to be advertising the fact that I'm here. Oh, is this full? No, not really. But let's make a little more room. I turn my HUD on because it's easier to collect with that happening. And yes, no explanation. I don't know why I handicapped myself by turning the HUD off. I think it's just presentation. That's it. Stickler for it. If they sail over here, what a coup that would be for them. You know, they would get the everything that would be in the barrels in this ship. I would have made that much more efficient, the collection. No. Let me get some air. Fuck, are we at, like, a different tide or something? There we go. Okay, let's head below deck. I'm starting to suspect that this might be full. Yeah. That this crate might be full. I think I just heard a gunshot. Oh no, maybe it was lightning. Come on, let me up on that thing. Please? I wonder if this'll... Yeah. Wow, the brig's still sitting there. And here, I want to take a quick break. But... Okay. They are under sail. And there's a couple things I got going for me here. If the storm overtakes us, I doubt they'll want to sail into a storm for a shipwreck. If they see my mermaid, okay, different story, right? I don't think they do. They can't, by the way, see all that smoke. That's for my eyes only for me. Oh, I think I just lost a viewer or two. Yep. That'll happen. Okay. So, at the risk of getting struck by lightning, because that is a possibility, I think... Why are they heading to port, I wonder? I didn't have any loot. I lowered my flag and my hourglass and sold the flag I had on board. Schwered. Now you're living in a boat, living in a shipwreck. This is my new my new base of operations. For now, we've got everything we're gonna want, right? I mean, wonder what's all in that chest. Crate. That is. Where did they go? We'll eat that now. So yeah, there was no room. Pocket some stuff. Blunderbombs, since we're in a storm. Fire won't do a whole lot. Okay. This is where we chill. And, you know, I'll respawn, get a new ship, come back and get my special crate. Maybe I'll find the brig again. My intention was to do a little more hourglass, but if I end up mixing it up with that brig, you know, I find it more pleasurable just go on a whim, you know, and there I went mentioning her again. See, she's still with us. But yeah, just playing, well, yeah, on a whim. Certainly could be more entertaining for me. I think I've got about, you know, half hour left in me, maybe 45 minutes. But as it stands, I'm going to take a quick break. If in the interim you going to call it a night, please be well and thank you for coming by. Otherwise, I will talk to you again in just a moment or two. OTA. See a couple of you snuck around. I appreciate you. I appreciate whoever was here and took off too. I'm just very appreciative. I want to stress that before we continue. Alright. Well, mermaid, I think it's about time. I hope they don't spawn me on the other side of the map. I feel kind of weird leaving that here. I mean, this ship is kind of screaming like, hey, come get me. Maybe can I... This is going to be dumb. This will not work. It worked. It's slightly more concealed, yeah? Just ever so slightly. And they sailed off west. Oh, we're not far away at all. Oh, enter the dastardly thoughts. Do you hear them, or is that just in my head? I think it's just in my head. And awesome. This is a lantern rowboat. That's going to prove useful. I get him with my lantern. You know what? We'll put you up by the wheel. You sweet little thing. All right. So, if we are where I think we are, we kind of want to head north. I think. Oh, man. Do I know where we're at? I know we passed Sanctuary. I don't remember passing Port Merrick, though. That's my concern, is that, Yeah, I don't know where I was after all. I know they sailed off that way. And I'm pretty sure north is the right direction. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see the shipwreck until we pass Port Merrick. And so that's what we'll do. I guess I'll sail towards Sanctuary in the hopes that I see it. Because we definitely did not pass that. So Sanctuary is almost dead ahead, I believe. Yep. I hope I'm not on a fool's errand, but the possibility remains. It's a different shipwreck. The storm. I should have used the storm as a bit of a But I almost think it's too late now. The thing could have moved quite a bit. That's a shipwreck, just not the one we're looking for. Auto retrieves is great. Break this up into its own video right there. That'll be the second part of the trilogy. Well, no, that would be the third part of the trilogy. We can break it up more. Slightly Scary Brig would be part 2, I think. Well, we actually docked at Sanctuaries, so I don't know, things aren't looking too promising. In terms of finding the, wait a minute, I was near that island. That's almost where the shipwreck was then. But it's clearly a different shipwreck. I'm just saying, GPS-wise, yeah, I was just northwest of that island right there. Because I even considered swimming to it when I was thinking, well, this is... I was kind of uncomfortable leaving. Hold on. Boy, that shipwreck looked different from afar. That's the same one. Okay. Well, what do you know? We've done it. It's not exactly ideal. Hey, I'm gonna say goodnight to the missus real quick. Be right back. Alright. Now that she's gone. I don't know. Yeah. Let's raise that. Well, I suppose I'd climb up there and grab it. I mean, I climbed up there to set it down. I might have to. It'd probably be less frustrating. My plan is, though, to retrieve this and then sail west looking for that brig. Fight him on my terms. Yeah, this is just not going to happen. Okay. No worries. Come on. There we go. A little parkour. No! Mission accomplished. I think that'd be a fair way to cap off the stream. is to find the brig and, sink them or get sunk. Either way is fine with me. Just a matter of finding them, though. So let us endeavor to do that. It's been a while since I saw them head this direction. I think what I'll do is kind of head a little more north than they were heading. Because they were heading north by north, or west by northwest. We're gonna head north by northwest, or due north maybe, yeah. And we'll fight them again. This time, with feeling. In the meantime, we'll provide you with a musical interlude. Not happy birthday. Not that overused piece of shit. No, okay, well, maybe they really want me to play 1812. It's not a piece of shit, it's a good song. Instead, we're gonna play He's a Jolly Good Fellow in the sincere hopes that I can appear as such. Looking for a brig. I mean, there's not much that direction. So wherever they were going... Oh, you know what? They had a Reaper's flag flying. Like a Reaper's mark, didn't they? Shit, maybe they sunk. Maybe they left. Because I don't see no Reaper's mark. Yeah, there we go. Alright. They moved a lot further than I thought they would. They're at shipwreck. Yeah, they were. They were. They were a bunch of attention whores. So we want to kind of be going east, right? Is that right? No. They're actually south of us, man. Maybe they did sink and respawn, because I just don't understand how they sailed away to the west, and now they're southeast of me. I mean, brigs are fast. I don't think they're that fast. Alright. Southeast. The Dainty Taint. Another privateer would douse his deck lights, but I'm not going to. And it seems to me neither are they, because I just caught a glimpse of a light over there by shipwreck. That's gonna be them. Did I get a rowboat? I wonder. I think I did. Yeah. The wheels are turning. Albeit slowly. That's how they turn. Yeah, that single light out there, that's going to be them. Obviously, we're going to stop here for a moment. Hang on to that for a second. I know it's on the deck. It's about to be in the rowboat. And then it begs the question, do I have anything to lose on this ship? Like, because I'm considering doing what you think I'm considering doing, but I want to set my ship on a course that... I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to want it back or not. This is going to be good either way. It takes a steady hand to commandeer the dainty... command the dainty taint to victory. It's true. It's true. She likes a gentle touch from the dainty taint. You don't want to be too rough, because you know. Oh, wait a minute. We got ourselves a phantom brig because the light's out. Oh no, it's there. It's there. She turned off her light. How are you going to fly the Reaper's Mark and then turn off your deck lights? What is that? Moreover, how long will they be at Shipwreck Bay? I'm considering taking the ship over there to Sea Dog's Tavern and then rowing over. It's a thought. If they see me and... Oh. What do you know? It looks like Kraken is on the prowl. Looks like the brig might have escaped her and is just at the edge. I don't know if they're fighting her or not. You know, I'm starting to think forget stealth. Just go up there and do the deed. Of course, I've got a keg, so I don't know. Well, hey, Judah, she says, well, I'll be a sleepy doggone. Hello, all you beautiful people. Good to see your taint again, Otto. It's a pleasure. I'm off to bed, but would have joined you on a more wakeful evening. I appreciate it, Judah. I'll be back at it. Shan't be long. Always good to see you, by the way. Yes, they are fighting it. Maybe they're not. I just saw the one tentacle go down. We need John Quinones, because I'm wondering, what would you do? I mean, if they were to pursue me, I could always jump off the back with the keg. Of course, that's what got me in trouble last time. But they were definitely dealing with the Kraken. I see a rowboat in the water. That's interesting. Oh. Yeah, there's a rowboat just ahead of our bow. I'm assuming that we're using that. I mean, obviously that's them in the rowboat. Okay, it's a skelly ship. That is not a skelly ship there, is it? Yeah, it is. It's two skelly ships. What is this, a skelly ship convention? What? What? The hell? No, don't swing to the right. What all do we have here? And what kind of a mess is this? Whatever it is, we're taking it. It's a skelly ship's loot. I think I missed one thing. Oh, is that storm coming in? Yeah, let's go. We don't need to take ammo. We do need to take... Yeah, that's all good. Let's go. I wish it was nighttime. The fuck was that? Did you, We could see through the rock for a second. And there was a skelly guy coming right at us. But you know what? The dainty taint performs better when I'm not aboard it. Dude. They're like onto us. The brig is still sitting there. I kind of didn't think that would be the case. What are they doing? Man, if they start opening fire, I'm gonna rage quit. Man, broad daylight, calm water. If they don't see me, it'll be a miracle. Good night and blessed dreams when you have them. Thanks, Judah. Appreciate it. It's good to see your name. Good to read your comments. And I look forward to hearing your voice again soon. Question is, are these guys paying any attention? I mean, it seems to me their ship is turning. Well, if they see me, they're not really taking any precautions. They do have a rowboat hooked up. Well, I guess we knew that. They also see me coming. Because yes, there they are. And they're trying to snipe. And now they're underway. They're going to hit that barrel. Or they're not. So close, you know? But yeah, I presume they saw me at some distance. One of them just jumped in the water. Oh well. It was worth a shot. We need a mermaid. I was kind of concerned about the one in the water. Figured he'd come up and shoot me, but... Well, sorry. That was very anticlimactic. That skelly ship's still there. I bet as soon as I spawn on my ship, that thing goes hostile. Maybe not. Well, I thought the skelly ship was still here. Alright, let's see where our friends are going. Daggertooth. Okay. Well, shoot. That was wasted time. I half think I should have just engaged him with the ship. The other half of me thinks, no, I shouldn't have. Is how that works. Alright, Skellies. Good job, as always. Looking good. That's how you want to be. Alright, we'll have the wind. At the very least, but again, they're going to see me coming. They're going to be able to sell shit. It ain't about the loot. It's about revenge for the sinking of the dainty taint. I'm just glad I didn't die. I haven't died yet, except for maybe the hourglass fights. Pretty sure I died there. Still good fun. Have a good night, Jude. Yeah. Yeah, as I was getting closer, I thought, and then I looked, because I was like, you know, am I going to hook up the rowboat to the back of their ship and do it that way? And then I saw that they had a rowboat hooked up, which made sense, because we saw it in the water earlier. And then right above the rowboat, I saw the dude standing there, and I'm like, oh, well, shoot. Guess they saw me. Again, though, broad daylight on the approach. I should have expected as much. There's Daggertooth. We're kind of heading the wrong direction. And is that truly where they were heading? I wonder. Oh, yeah. Yes, and they're at Sovereign's. So we'll take Shipwreck on the port side, and maybe be able to put the bulk of Daggertooth in between us and them. thereby maybe masking our approach. Your naval is solid. I still bet you could take them. Maybe. It's the 3-to-1 thing that concerns me, but you know, I tricked myself into thinking that I go toe-to-toe with somebody in a solo sloop versus solo sloop, and it's a nail biter or whatever. And so if I were to multiply my enemies by 3, then it's a blowout for them, you know. But what I tend to forget is this isn't Hourglass. These aren't people that are voluntarily going in to fight. Well, they kind of were. Shit, they will be able to see me. And they probably do. We're going to go with it. We are going to go with it. That'll be our official bell ring for that. Cover's blown. Unless they're hyper-focused on whatever. Which is not something you should bank on, is it? Moreover, they know that I'm interested in coming back after the whole rowboat debacle. Let's see, we have chain shot. I mean, truly, we want for nothing here. We are lit up. Again, I don't care. I figure if we weren't lit up, they'd still see me. Can either take the whole island on the port and come around, hopefully face their bow. This is really like the inverse of what happened earlier. When they were chasing me, I managed to sell all my shit first. Now that I'm after them, they're probably gonna sell. Yeah, I'm sure they've sold their shit already. I'm just sure if I cut to port, if I cut to the left, I'd be looking at their starboard broadside. That's why I'm thinking I should come around this way. Because surprise was gone anyways, right? So 6 in one, half dozen in the other. They have to know I'm coming. That would have been a decent shot right there through the crack. Am I overshooting? Yeah, killed one. Fire bombs. Blunder bombs. Here comes a swimmer. Dead. We need to crank it to port. I give it way too much sail. I should have just fought the guy, period, you know? I guess we are hitting with those. That's good. Not hitting with those, though. Because we're overshooting. Okay. Shit. Oh, got caught up there. Meanwhile, my ship's gonna hit the island. And they are on repairs. They were in much better shape than I anticipated. I tend to forget. People don't spend as much time on the Ferry of the Damned as they used to. Alright, how are we gonna get out of this? Not conveniently. Well, poop. I dare say, good show. Easy breezy, dainty tank. I like it. Judah said it's good to see your tank. My goodness. Well, let's see where our permanently marked friends are heading. Around the island. You know, I could get more throwables here. I think I do need them, don't I? Yeah. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's plants. They were unable to sell their plants. Yes. Oh, and all that about not dying yet? I guess that's out the window. That's alright. Keeps us humble. Really, all they've done is move over to the main dock. And something tells me they don't know where I am right now. Part of that is I'm not flying the Reaper's Mark. Yeah, look at them. I mean, that's their broadside. We'll be under it for a second. Let's give ourselves more sail. And here we go. Round 2. They really should have fired. Thought I heard someone in the water. You know what? They might be done. I mean, I know they sank, but they might be done. Dun, dun, dun. Well, just in case they're in the water, we'll say a little something. Anybody out there? Any of you fun-loving brigantines still about? Well, I don't know if you wanted that ship, or if you can hear me, but this is what happens when you meddle with the Dainty Taint, or any capable solo slooper. Safe sailing. Oh, and take down that Reaper's Mark. That's your problem. Who knows? I'm too curious to just let it go. Which is how he became gay. Here we go. Yeah, like they had a ton to sell. I mean, what did they do? Kill a Kraken? That was basically it, as far as I could tell. That's mine, maybe? What's that? Oh, yeah. Somebody's shooting the, that's somebody shooting the Disney stick. Well, not that I need those, but what I do need is more ammo. That is not the weaponsmith. Ouchie. Give me some throwables. Where's the ammo thing? It should be right there, shouldn't it? Oh no! I think you got me there, big guy. I think you got me. Well played, gents. Sorry about your ship. Well, all's fair in love and war. I think that's it. I say that because I love them. But we were at war. And we're looking at 2 hours and 25 minutes. I believe I'm going to bring it to a close. Yeah, I've got treasures, but nothing I can't live without. Of course, I could go back there. I could. But it seems like the sweaty option. Yeah, blunder bombs. Oh, what am I doing? The stream should be over. I wonder what happened to their third. I mean, I saw him earlier. You know what happened with him? He's wherever their brig is, sailing his ass back here. And he's probably still got that damn flag up. Or he quit. He might have quit. Because don't you yeah, that flag you would respond with, it would still be on. Which goes to show none of them have taken the mermaid back to their ship. Alrighty, Wolfington. Be well, my friend. It was good seeing you again. So yeah, their mermaid's still here. They're here. They're here. They're loving life. That's why. Maybe I can strip them of it. Of course, this time there's no sneaky deaky. They're not off there making a lot of noise and broadcasting where they're at. They're not in here. It matters not. I got my revenge. What is that floating in the water? What is that mess? Oh. Just more crap that they didn't want. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, I think here at Daggertooth is where I'm going to call it an evening. Like anything Sea of Thieves, I went longer than expected. I kind of wanted to keep it under 2 hours. I went a half hour over, but it's only because I was entertained. And considering, God, even when I streamed the die thing, I had already been burnt out for months and months. Like, I had not played. Um, so, being entertained is definitely preferable to being totally burnt out. Oh, look at all the. I've been playing this game since day one, and I don't think I've ever come up here. This would have been the place to have our epic contest. But yeah, suffice to say, they are gone. No, they're not. There's one of their mermaids. You know, I don't care. I don't care. That's gonna do it. Alright. Forgot how I ended these things. But this is how. Wonder if they'll hear the music. Well, brings us to the end of another titillating episode of Automatic. What was this one called? Back to Thieves. That's really fucking creative. And I want to thank anybody that stopped by to say hi throughout the stream. It's much appreciated. As I've stated throughout, I've been playing a lot more Sea of Thieves, just not necessarily streaming. I will make it a point to stream a little bit more. Actually, probably a lot more. I mean, they're still here. I don't want them to come up and kill me during my outro. That would be bad. Alright. I want to thank Hawk, Caspa, Groucho, Samuel, Slacker, Wolfington, JDM, Judah, and anybody else that may have lurked or popped on by. As always, this is Automatic for Automatic Games. Oh, I don't have the Sea of Thieves logo handy? Oh well, we'll go without it. If you like this sort of thing, Television Studios, that's the wrong logo. And if you're subscribed, I'll get you that imaginary steak. Good night.